Welcome and mabuhay!
I'm your VJ Shannon.
And I'm your BJ Mark.
At ito ang Coffee House Chat
Behind the Notes.
Ayan, VJ Mark, panibagong segment na naman
Yes,
tayo.
tama ka
At
dyan.
saka syempre, alam mo na excite ako ngayon sa guest natin. Kasi bago tayo magsimula, ang dami niya nang nakikwento at alam kong gusto niya tong ibahagi sa
Tama.
mga kabuwisenya at kabuwisenya natin. Kaya naman hindi na namin to patatagalin, mga kabuwisenya at kabuwisenya. Let us all welcome Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Ayan.
Kamusta po, Sir Joseph?
Magandang araw at magandang buhay po. And kamusta po kayo?
Really blessed and thankful to be here with you, Shannon and Mark, and also sa mga viewers nyo na mga kabuwisenyo.
Yes.
Ayan. So, syempre, Sir Joseph, hindi po dito mawawala yung tanong na sino nga ba si Mr. Joseph? Ayan. Pwede nyo pong ipakilala yung sarili nyo or batiin po yung mga kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenyo natin or mga family po natin.
Gusto ko lang batiin first my mom and dad and also my siblings. Feeling ko artista na ako, guys. Also sa mga kabusenya, hello po and welcome ulit sa episode na to. Sino nga ba si Joseph? I'm Joseph Malinis. Actually, I was named after the Saint Joseph. Kaya March po ako pinanganak, this month of March.
Okay.
Yes.
Opo.
And originally po yung pangalan ko, Malinis. Kasi usually, akala nila, pinalitan namin yung last name namin because of our business. Pero kadalasan ng friends ko, they know me as Mr. Clean, Joseph Malinis.
So, sabi nga ni Sir, sa apelyido niyang Malinis because of the business. So, ano nga pala ang business ni Sir Joseph?
Bali, Mark, ang business namin, so I'm actually a second-generation family business owner. We're in the dry cleaning business, and it's just named Royal Clean. So,
Royal
yun po yung
Clean.
pinaka-business
Ayan,
namin.
oo. Pero alam mo, VJ Mark, naririnig ko kasi kanina, pumasok daw siya sa seminaryo.
Seminaryo.
Oo. Pero syempre, gusto natin malaman ano bang story
Curious tayo,
behind
no?
the seminary. Ayan, sige. Pwede niyo po ba sa aming i-share yun?
Kung okay lang,
Syempre.
bale, yun din, I tell people that I was born and raised in Cavite, pero I actually grew up in the seminary. So, ever since high school pa lang, I was already a seminarian. College, nag-seminary na rin ako ng 4 years and also umabot na po ako ng theology. Na 4 years na rin, almost there. Guys. So,
Parang
pumasok po ako ng
parang
seminary.
pareha siya ni Father Aldwin, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi si Father Aldwin ganyan din, parang bata pa lang nagsimula na. Ano po
Pumasok
yan?
na siya, no?
Opo. Ano po yun? Nagkaroon po ba kayo ng calling nun? Kaya po kayo pumasok ng seminaryo?
Tsaka saan pala siya nag-seminaryo, no? Saan po kayo pumasok, Sir Joseph?
Bale, actually, napilitan lang ako ng parents ko. Hi, mom. Hi, dad.
Hindi pa lang
Then,
ano. Sige.
The first calling I received was that I was active in the local parish namin. I was
Apo.
part of the Knights of the Altar. Nagsiserve ako as altar boy. Pero the main reason was that, sabi ko, ba't ganun yung mga altar boy? Parang sikat siya sa mga girls. So parang I wanted that kind of attention also.
Opo.
So that was the first reason.
Tawag si Sir Joseph.
Yun po yung pinaka-first calling, I think, na na-receive ko to join the altar server. And later on, na-discover ko, parang okay pala maging altar boy. And then, yung part na kasama ko doon, yung pinaka-kuya namin, he's the first one who entered the seminary. And then that time, hindi ko kasi alam, after grade 6, meron palang high school.
Opo.
So wala akong idea ng gano'n. Kala ko, grade 6, tuloy-tuloy na yan. Then same school lang ako. But then, luckily, that kuya came back to my school. And then he introduced his life to us na, nasa seminaryo na ako. Dito na ako nag-aaral and this is what life in the seminary is.
Apo.
Parang naging curious ako. Sige, try ko rin yan kasi kuya ko to eh. Idol ko to sa Knights of the Altar. And then, sabi ko, sige, game lang. Try ko lang. Kung pumasa, di pumasa. Then, dun po ako na-start sa seminary.
Okay. Pero paano niyo po yun na-open sa magulang niyo po na gusto kong pumasok ng seminaryo? Kasi di ba nga po, gaya po ng sinabi niyo kanina, gusto lang ng magulang, di ba? Pero ngayon po, parang sarili niyo na po mismo.
Well, actually, I grew up, yung parents ko po very religious. tawag nga sa amin, Legion of Mary Babies. So they were both Legion of Mary district leaders. Nagkakilala sila.
Opo.
Kwenta ng lola ko, kala nila sa Legion of Mary, nagdadasal-dasal kayo. Pero yung pala, Mary Mary. So, kinasal sila dahil sa Legion of Mary.
Okay po.
And then, I think opening was very easy kasi coming from the background nga, na religious sila. They always prayed for somebody. Tatlo kasi kami magkakapatid na lalaki. One of them to become a priest. So when I told them that, parang mas happy pa sila sa akin. Mas supportive pa sila. Mas excited pala na, oh, papasok na si Joseph sa seminary. And then, nagkaroon ako ng chance. I went to Our Lady of Guadalupe Minor Seminary here in Makati for 4 years.
Tagal din po, no? So, ano pa ang pinakamahalagang natutunan nyo dito sa seminaryo na ginagamit nyo hanggang ngayon o pinanghahawakan po?
Marami. Actually, maraming mga lessons, maraming mga good experiences talaga when you enter the seminary. Pero one thing that I brought along is really the relationships. How you makisama sa mga ibang tao. And ako kasi, ang hilig ko when I'm in the business, I visit the stores every day. At least one shop. And then I just stay there. Para makilala yung mga customers nila, mga nagtatagalog, mga iba foreigner, and then just joke with them, just get to know them. Ba't kayo dito nagpapalaba? Why do you choose our shop other than the other shops? So, I think that's one that I really enjoyed and really treasured. Or yung lesson na nadala ko when I was in the seminary.
Siyempre, di ba, VJ Mark, pumasok nga siya ng seminaryo. Paano po kayo napunta sa pagiging, sa pagkakaroon ng, yung sa business, di ba po? Ano po yung, nagkaroon na po ba kayo ng mga girlfriend, ganon, kaya lumabas? Hindi kasi, VJ Mark, usually ganon, di ba? Totoo naman po. Totoo naman na minsan lumalabas kasi gusto ko nang business, yung mga ganun ba? Kayo po ba, paano po kayo napunta doon sa laundry na business? Kasi, kumbaga back to zero sila,
From
VJ
seminary, pumasok na seminaryo, tapos naging business, no?
Actually, that's one of the questions lagi tinatanong sa akin.
Apo.
After seminary, 2018, I came back here in the Philippines. So, totally zero. Back to zero po
Apo,
talaga
di ba
ako.
po?
And then, ang laging sinasabi sa akin ng parents ko, wala ka namang alam sa business eh. Huwag mo pumasok sa business. So, yun din lagi tumatak sa akin. And then, I took it as more of a blessing din. More of an inspiration na, wala akong alam. So, I will learn a lot more than people that have been in the business now. Kasi mas hungry ako na ma-prove ko sa sarili ko na, na walang-wala ako ngayon. Pero, now that we have this business, ba't di ko nalang pag-aralan mabuti? And then, luckily, I have the best teachers din. Kasi my mom and dad started without Google, without a business background. They started very humbly din. They were employees ng Coca-Cola. My dad was an executive ng PLDT. And then before we started this business, nag-try na lang silang ibang-ibang negosyo. Na
Okay po.
una, nag-click, then nag-fail, and then eventually they were led to this business.
Okay. Pero Sir Joseph, kasi di ba marami namang klaseng business.
Yes,
Gaya nga ng sinabi, parang, syempre yung pangalan na malinis dahil sa laundry. Bakit po laundry, dry cleaning po yung naisip yung business? Marami naman pong iba.
Yeah, actually, Royal Clean.
Royal Clean yung
That's the
pangalan.
brand name of our dry cleaning shop. So, clean, basically, kasi we're in the cleaning business.
Apo.
Royal, if you look at our logo, it's actually coming from Christ the King. So my dad wanted to represent Christ the King, that everything is coming from God and God provides everything. So that's why we use the name Royal Clean. And then the business started actually through prayer, I believe also. Kasi my mom and dad were very active in church.
Yes.
Even our grandparents are active. We have 2 statues of Mary that we process during Holy Week. And then the idea came from wala kasing naglilinis ng damit ng santo that time in Cavite.
Okay po.
So if you wanted to get your santo clean, you have to go all the way to Manila. Sabi nila, ba't di natin simulan yan sa Cavite? And that's where it started. Ang kwento sa akin ng mom ko, the first month, she only had 1 customer. Pero she didn't stop along the way. Now we're in 37 years na po kami in this business. If my mom stopped at the first month, siguro we don't have this business.
Yes. Ano po yung naging challenges nyo sa pagtatayo ng ganitong laundry shop? Kasi yung laundry shop, marami yan po di
Tsaka
ba?
hindi siya madali, VJ Mark.
Tama.
Marami kang competitors nga,
Tama.
di ba?
Yes.
Paano mo papapunta yung mga client mo na dito kayo sa amin magpalaba? Ano po ba yung the best sa Royal?
Anong meron sa Royal Laundry?
Apo.
Oo.
Well, first, yung last name namin, no? Malinis. Sigurado na kayo dyan.
Kumbaga hindi na po sila magsisisi.
And then, tama, marami po talagang challenges in every kind of business. And for us, ang nakita naming challenges is, nowadays, if you look around, ikaw lang, you just go around, pakita mo daming laundry shop. So what
Apo.
differentiates our business from other laundry shop is that we focus on dry cleaning. So ang common kasi, if you talk to a Filipino or somebody on the street, laundry shop, laundry shop, laundry shop.
Apo.
So actually, there's differences. May dry cleaning, may laundry shop, and then there's a laundromat. So laundromat is the one makita natin sa US, which is fully automated na yung operations ng laundry, na wala ng tao. Kailangan you yourself just bring your clothes and then bring your money, operate mo yung machine.
Ay, bago lang yun, yung laundromat. Diba?
Laundromat.
Apo.
Wala pa nun sa Pilipinas, no?
Wala
Yung
pang
laundromat.
nagsiset up ng fully automated here in the
automated.
Philippines. What we have here is a self-service laundry,
Apo.
which is, yun nga, you can bring your clothes, but still, there's somebody, one person,
Na
nakahira.
Apo.
Babatayan ka,
okay po.
tutulungan ka,
Apo.
assist ka. And if you want to have your clothes folded, may commission si ate or si kuya.
Okay
And
po.
for us naman, it's a full service. You bring your clothes like your coat, your
Apo.
wedding dress, your gowns. Sila father, you can bring your vestments.
So, isa po yan sa mga services nyo.
This is our main service talaga.
Oh.
Parang bonus lang yung laundry.
Okay po.
Actually, if you come for us for laundry, our price is very high. Kasi ang focus talaga namin is delicate items and yung mga formal wear.
Okay po. Sir Joseph, marami na po bang branch yung laundry? Pero syempre, bago niyo pong sagutin yan, dahil alam ko pong marami pa tayong gustong pag-usapan.
Interesting, no?
Kasi syempre, VJ Mark, alam kong gusto mong mag-business ng laundry shop. Marami
baka
tayong
magpapa-laundry
matututunan.
ako
Or
mamaya
baka
kay Sir
magpa-franchise
Joseph.
ka sa kanila.
Pwede rin.
So, syempre, sa mga kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenyo natin dyan, magka-coffee break po muna kami at magbabalik din po kami dito sa Coffee House Chat
Behind the Notes.
Ayan.
Diyan lang po kayo, mga kabawisenyo at kabawisenyo.
Yes.
Yes.
Cash is fleeting, yet spending for experiences lasts a lifetime. We offer visa assistance, ticketing, insurance, and accommodation for your personal and business needs. It was great, no glitches, just arrived tonight, our client said. So do you want to experience that vibe of fast and secure flight for you and your family? Book yours now with Fly Travel Express. Fly fast with delight.
At nagbabalik po muli ang Coffee House Chat Behind the Notes.
Ayan, VJ Mark, naputol natin yung mga
Yes.
kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenyo. At alam kong may gusto kang itanong.
Yes. Sir Joseph, regarding po sa mastering nyo, saan po kayo nag-master? Kasi parang based po dun sa Facebook page nyo, may nakalagay po dong accreditation.
Okay. Yeah, actually, Mark, I was given opportunity. I was a scholar when I started college in the US and then also continued my scholarship in the US for my master's in theology, which I got in St. Patrick's University in Menlo Park, California. And then regards naman sa question mo about accreditation, ito naman is a separate accreditation which my mom and dad worked for. They were really into, ilang years na sila in the business for dry cleaning. And then they saw the need na to level up, right? To add more value to their customers. And one way of doing that is to level up their mastery of the business. And they sought after another scholarship then, which is in the Maryland, USA, under International Fabric Care Institute, or IFI, which is an organization of different dry cleaners all around the world. So, yung mga top dry cleaners talaga in the US, they get together and then learn from each other what is the best practice in the business. That's one accreditation that we have. The second one is an online accreditation that you can also get, which is from the Dry Cleaning Institute, which my brother got. during the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Oo.
VJ Mark, nabanggit niya nga yung pandemic, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi yung pagdating sa pandemic, alam kong, di ba, challenging talaga yan.
Yes.
Paano nyo po na-handle yung mga ganong situation po during the pandemic po? Kasi alam kong maraming pong problem, di ba?
Yes, tama.
Tsaka mahirap kasi paano nyo po napipick up yung mga laundry ng ibang tao po?
Kasi pagdating dyan yung mga hairs.
Oo.
Oo.
Tsaka mahigpit,
Mm,
di ba?
Kasi konti lang yung taon dapat lumabas, di ba? So paano po na-handle niyo yun, yung mga ganong problem?
Well, actually looking back, no, parang, nga, no, paano natin na-survive yun, no?
Yes.
Pero during that time, parang, shucks, anong gagawin ko? So, I couldn't forget that very moment kasi that was the first branch I opened. March 2020, which happened also to be my birthday. Diba? Sabi ko, mag-open na kami and then pandemic hit. So parang mag-start pa lang ako, Lord, parang tapos na kagad yung laban ko. So very challenging. BGC was one of the strictest in terms of the protocol. So nobody can go in and out except for the people within BGC.
Apo.
Yes.
So one of the challenges I remember, somebody message our Facebook page, sabi, oh, yung damit ko nasa store nyo, sir. Sabi ko, yung tao ko kasi wala sa Taguig.
Okay po.
So, we had this idea, dati pwede yung mag-in and out ang mga Lalamove drivers, Grab drivers. So, somebody dress up as a Grab driver. Hindi talaga siya Grab. Thank you, Kuya Grab.
Alam mo, VJ Mark, kasi,
yun.
sige,
Sorry. Yun yung mga we had to do. You know?
Yes, yes.
Napa.
Kasi we're all in that same situation that may need yung customer, may need yung business. Also, may need din yung Grab kuya na to sustain his living. Kasi wala siya pagkakakitaan that time. So, binigyan kami ng idea.
Alam mo, VJ Mark, kasi di ba laundry shop nga yung business nila,
Yes.
Sir Joseph. Meron po ba kayong, yung water station? Kasi alam ko, VJ Mark, kapag nag-uumpisa ka ng laundry shop, magandang combination ang laundry tsaka yung water station.
Oo.
Or bukod po ba doon, meron po bang kasama yung laundry shop nyo na business po?
Mukhang si Shannon, may background na sa pagla-laundry business.
Hindi po.
Gusto niya ata meron ng laundry.
Actually, when I started in the company, which is back in 2018, that's the one thing that I observed, na magkatabi talaga lagi yung isang water station ay isang laundry station. And well-known yung established na yung brand na yan. And then, innovation hit when pandemic came.
Apo.
They moved beyond the usual water station, laundry
Pwede rin
station.
car wash.
Yan.
Ayan,
Tama, Mark.
Or yung mga
So,
coffee shop na uso
Oo.
ngayon, di ba?
Kasi para habang umiikot or anumang meron doon sa laundry, nag-chill ka, kakape ka, parang ito. Kape tayo.
Napanood ko yung episode with yung Moonleaf, di ba? Parang mas
Apo.
maganda yata laundry with good vibes, di ba?
Oo nga po, tama
Kaya,
po kayo dyan,
parang
Sir Joseph.
Napapaisip din ako, parang laundry with Moonleaf, mga ganun, or
Apo.
milk tea. Another innovation, kumbaga.
Apo. Yung nabanggit ni Sir kanina na 37 years sa family, di ba kasi uso dyan VJ Mark yung mga pamana-pamana.
Pamana, yes.
Paano po ba yun nangyari? Kasi di ba
Legacy.
sabi, yung legacy.
Well, thankful kami. We're blessed that it's been running for 37 years. Actually, the business started when my kuya was born.
Apo.
So, 1987. And then, the topic or yung usapan ng pamana is very hot topic yan, di ba?
Apo.
For everybody, especially in the family business. Usually, that's where nagkakaroon ng away, nagkakaroon ng
Apo.
misunderstanding. But thankful ako within our family, we're able to do that peacefully,
Apo.
amicably. And yun din yung pandemic. That's where we spent our time, really.
Yes.
Kasi my mom told us na yung pandemic pala is like a retreat or a recollection, no? Everybody
Apo.
was forced to just settle down,
Apo.
just to take time and pray. And then one of the things that we really prayed for or we
Apo.
talked about as a family is what will happen for the next years of our
Apo.
business.
Tama po.
And what we did was basically yung mga branches were named sa isa kong kapatid, sa akin,
Apo.
and sa mom and dad ko. Separate na yung entities.
Apo.
But different brands din. Siguro yan yung masishare ko. Kasi maraming challenges. So one of the challenges, if nagkaroon ng bad image ang isang brand mo, it's really hard to
Apo.
restore that. One way to avoid that is to have different brands. And people wouldn't know na, sa'yo rin pala to. One of the advantage that you can price differently. Ang price ko sa Makati is times 10. Price ko sa Cavite, times 5. Palawan, times 1. Mga ganun. So, may mga advantage and different strategies when it comes to family business.
pagdating pala VG Shannon sa Mana, naalala ko pala, yung XDT and Company, nagbibigay sila ng services pagdating sa estate planning, sina Prof. Sai. And also, taxes, accounting, legal advisory, sa mga gusto magsimula ng mga businesses, small, medium, or large enterprises, di ba?
Tsaka VJ Mark, yung XTT po kasi, dito po mapapadali, lalo na kung mga nahihirapan kayo,
Yes.
lalo na po sa mga ganyang bagay, yung mana-mana, yung mga pamana po. At dahil napagkwentuhan natin yung mana, di ba natatandaan natin yung book ni Coach Ayat na Mana Lang Ako Sa'yo?
Yes, yung Mana Lang Ako Sa'yo.
Doon po sa book na yun, marami po kayong matututunan, kaya po dapat bumili na kayo.
Coach Ayat and Coach Key.
Yes, tama ka dyan, VJ Mark. So, Sir Joseph, di ba po, syempre, ang laundry shop, malaking capital yung kailangan mong
Yes,
ilabas,
oo,
di ba?
tama.
Paano po, kung ako po, magbi-business po ako ng laundry shop. Hindi, VJ
Yes,
Mark, kasi
tama.
baka kasi sa mga kabuwisenya at kabuwisenya natin, may mga
Pangarap
gustong
din nila yan, ano?
may mga gustong
Oo.
business ng laundry shop. Ano po ba yung pwede nyong i-advise? Kasi syempre, kunwari po ako gusto ko lang, kasi di ba uso yung mga pasalo na ganun po. Ano po yung pwede nyong advice? Kunwari ako po yun, yung gustong mag-business.
Kunyari lang.
Opo, ako na. Pero totoonin ko na po.
Pero Shani, ito, I think to all my friends then also, they've been asking me this question. So,
Apo.
bibigay ko na lahat yung sekreto. The first one, if you don't want to shell out any capital,
Opo.
just look for a laundromat near you. So, self-service, di ba? The first
Apo.
thing you do is just collect from customers. Ikaw yung maging service or middleman. Basically, pipick up yung mga items sa bahay nila, ikaw magdadala doon sa laundromat. Wala kang nilabas na pera pambiling na machine, wala kang nilabas na pera pang renta and
Apo.
everything. Pero you earn from the service fee.
Pero kumbaga yung sarili mo, yung pagod mo lang naman doon. Pero
Oo,
worth it yun. Parang
worth it,
doon mo malalaman na, ganito pala talaga pag nagsisimula ng business.
Yes,
Di ba,
oo.
VJ Mark?
Hindi talaga mawawala yung struggle na ganyan. Lalo na pa mag-start ka pa lang. Kaya dapat, pag nag-start ka ng business, dapat on the long term lagi ang iisipin natin. As a youth, kailangan nating isipin na hindi agad tayo pwedeng sumuko agad. For example, itong business, pakatulad ng sinabi ni Sir Joseph na isa lang muna yung nagpa-laundry sa kanila.
Oo.
Hindi sila sumuko. At tingnan mo naman ngayon, di ba?
Marami na.
Marami na.
At mas dadami pa, VJ Mark. Dahil kukuha ka sa kanila ng isa.
Pwede.
Pwede. Ayan, so may question ka, VJ Mark.
Na-curious lang po ako, Sir Joseph. Ano pa mas maganda? Self-service or yung tinatawag na man laundry business?
So, it really depends sa negosyante. No?
Apo.
One of the things that I learned also from my mentors is that not everybody is built to be a negosyante. So first, you have to know if you're built for employment, you're built for business. Pero if you decide to become a business person, ano naman klase yung business na gusto mo? Parang yun nga, sa laundry. Not everybody is your customer din.
Yes, apo.
So, sa dami rin ng mga may-ari ng laundry shop ngayon. No?
Opo.
Parang si Shannon, pag after din dito, baka magkaroon na ng laundry rin.
Dahil kukuha daw ako sa kanila.
Franchise ka na.
Actually, it's very wise to get a pasalo. Dahil
Yes.
nandun na po yung shop. The customers are there. Siguro meron lang mishandling of operations or may medical emergency lang. So,
Apo.
iba-iba yung reasons and siguro nag-abroad na yung may-ari.
Apo.
It doesn't mean that the business is not growing,
Apo.
it's not making profit. Pero nasa alam mo eh.
Yes,
Kasi
apo.
nandito ka eh. So, it's a good opportunity for you. So, siguro, the best thing is, ano ba yung gusto mong tao or the best customer for you to have? Kasi ako, hindi yung laundry yung best customer ko eh.
Apo.
Apo.
Alam ko yung best customer ko, sila father. Yan. Ang best customer ko, yung nagpapalinis ng wedding dress.
Apo.
Nagpapalinis ng curtains, ng carpet. So, alam ko yung gusto kong customer na targetin ko.
apo.
So, hindi ako pwedeng nandito ako sa area na to dahil
Apo.
wala namang ganito yung customer ko. Pero if you want that kind of customer, siguro gusto mo hotels, di tatabi ka sa mga hotels.
Okay.
Or
Pero
spa.
syempre marami po yung competitors, di ba? Hindi po mawawala yun.
The best part about having competitors is nalalaman mo if the business is good. Di ba?
Yes. So ano pa mga strategy nyo pagdating sa ganyan?
Sekreto.
Ibubulong ko na lang daw.
Pero,
Ito na mamaya.
siguro, one of the best things I learned during the pandemic is, yun nga sa competitors, if you go to BF Homes, you just drive along President's Avenue, tabi-tabi talaga yung mga laundry shop dyan. Harap mo, likod niya, tabi niya. Mga 20 yata, isa-isang daan na ganun.
Apo.
But the market was really huge for them na hindi sila naghahati, hindi nakasara yung isang
Apo.
laundry shop. So, it's really important for anybody going to that business na to look at the market, na kung ano talaga yung customer na meron. na gusto mong iserve, gusto mong bigyan ng laundry service mo.
Ayan. So, thank you so much po, Mr. Joseph. Marami tayong natutunan, VJ
Tama,
Mark.
VJ
Siyempre, yung mga kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenya natin dyan. Ayan. So, para sa mga kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenya natin dyan, magbabalik po muna kami at sa susunod po na segment, malalaman nyo po kung saan po pwede makuha yung services nila Sir Joseph.
Yes.
'Di ba po kung kailangan nyo ng maglalaba, 'di ba?
Oo.
Tsaka yung mapapadali yung buhay natin.
ganun,
Ayan.
oo.
So kami po magbabalik po kami dito sa Coffee House Chat Behind the Notes.
Diyan lang po kayo. At nagbabalik po muli ang
Coffee House Chat Behind the Notes. Ayan, VJ Mark, alam ko may gusto kang itanong kay Sir Joseph about advocacy. Tama
Yes,
ba?
tama. Ano po yung advocacy ng Royal Laundry?
Well, sa amin, no, with Royal Clean, Mark, our advocacy, basically, I learned this from my parents. Ever since talaga. Kuminsan to the point na, ma'am, ba't masyado kayo magbigay? Parang,
Apo.
tama na. But ever since they started this business, they've been helping out, especially to the church. Since the inspiration to start the business was coming from the church, hindi sila tumigil to give back to the church. Basically, pagka nagpapalaba or nagpapalinis ng damit ng isang santo from the church, we charge for free. And then for our religious priests, brothers, all their vestments, we charge them half the price naman po. Just to give back then. For my personal advocacy naman, since na-inspire ako sa parents ko, and coming from my own personal experience from the seminary, once a month I visit my seminary, which is Our Lady of Guadalupe. And yun, I help out in giving out scholarships. Alam ko yung family nito, cannot afford, but the kid is a good kid.
Yeah.
And talagang may konting calling pa rin naman. Hindi namin natin ma-sure at that age na talagang magtutuloy.
Yes.
There are no guarantees, no conditions naman na I can give back na pay it forward naman from what I received. Because before, I was at that end na I was also a scholar. Now, dito ako sa position that I can give. Parang, nga Lord, thank you for allowing me to be in this position. So, ako naman yung nagbibigay.
Yeah. Ayan, since sinabi nyo nga po na religious person nga, yung sa family din, baka po meron kayong Bible verse po or mga pwede pong iiwan para sa mga kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenyo natin.
So, siguro, one thing that I could just share with you is our motto also in our family and also our business is cleanliness is next to godliness. So if we maintain our environment clean, maintain our lifestyle clean, or also our thoughts and our prayers, I think we're close to heaven.
Opo, yes.
Sige lang po.
Ayan, so syempre maraming salamat po, Sir Joseph. Pero syempre bago po tayo magtapos, saan po ba nila pwede makontak yung business nila, Sir Joseph?
Well, to everybody who's interested or who wants to have their clothes dry cleaned, you can find us on our website via www.royalclean.ph. Also, you can look us up in our Facebook page, which is Royal Clean. Medyo marami lang po different areas that we serve, which is in Quezon City, Makati, Las Piñas, and also in some parts of Cavite.
Ayan, maraming salamat po, Sir Joseph. Syempre, para sa mga kabuwisenyo at kabuwisenya natin dyan, wag nyo po kami laging kakalimutan i-follow, i-like, i-subscribe. At syempre, abangan po lagi yung mga segment na gagawin pa po namin sa mga susunod na araw. Hindi lang po dito sa YouTube, tama ba? Hindi lang po sa mga social media, pati na rin po sa mga TV.
Iba't ibang channels tayong papanood.
Kaya naman sa mga kabuwisenyo, abangan nyo po kami ulit sa mga susunod na segment namin. Dito lang po sa Coffee House Chat Behind the Notes. I'm your VJ Shannon.
And I'm BJ Mark.
At ito ang Coffee House Chat Behind the Notes. Leading with purpose.
Guided by values.
Ayan, thank you so much po. Marami po kaming natutunan.
Thank you.
Ayan.